Folks, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. My name is George Pope, otherwise known to you as the Research Guy. Now, sorry if this camera angle is a little bit different than normal. I left my actual camera at the library, so I'm using the webcam on my computer. Hopefully won't be doing this ever again. But today, we're here to talk about a research paper, and I know it's been a while, and I am sorry. But today, we're going to be talking about a different type of paper. It's a psychology paper. It's done by David L. Strayer, and it's on a topic that has affected a lot of families in America. It's on drunk driving and texting while driving, and the comparison of which one is worse. Now, I'm not trying to say you should do one other than the other. I'm trying to say that they're both bad, but I'm trying to finally end the question of which is worse. Anyway, let's get into the paper. Today there was a study done in 2002 about how 8% of drivers on the road are being distracted by their cell phones. Today I believe that number is significantly higher due to the multiple new cell phones and all the applications that you can do while driving, such as playing games, doing emails, searching things on the internet, and texting. In a comparison of drunk driving and cell phones, though, these people really wanted to end the question of which is worse. So, what happened is they took 40 participants, 25 men and 15 women. No, I'm not going to get into which the sexism of it, because that's dumb. People are good drivers. And the average age of this was 25 years old. Please note that participants were paid and they were advertised through the newspaper, so there could be some sample bias. And the study was done by a simulation where there was a pace car in a simulated freeway that participants had to follow behind on the right-hand lane. The simulation included traffic going back and forth, and it also included cars on the left-hand side moving at about 5 to 10% faster pace to simulate the whole driving conditions on the road. Cell phone conversations were done by handheld conversations and by Bluetooth. They held conversations with the local lab assistants, talking about just normal casual conversations. It doesn't really represent a business conversation or emotionally invested conversation, so that could lead to a little bit of skewing data. But what the results was that intoxicated drivers at 0.08% blood by alcohol content braked at a greater force. Sorry, I can hear my roommate upstairs, and she might be coming down to interrupt this video. I knew it! I knew it! Alright, everyone, if I record at home ever, this is my roommate Merritt, coming to the camera. Merritt! She's really committed to my channel being big, so she's advertising everywhere with Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook. Find the Research Guy. Ayo! Anyway, so the intoxicated people braked at a greater force and they accelerated way faster, and their following distance was a lot shorter. So overall, they were more aggressive, but they didn't get in any accidents. Whereas the cell phone driver, they followed at a greater distance. Their braking time was slower in their reaction, and when they did speed up, it was at a slower rate of pace. However, they got into 3 accidents. So don't text while driving because you get into more accidents, because maybe when you're drunk, you focus more on, like, I shouldn't get into an accident. I'm trying to say that you shouldn't do either, though, so don't do either, because alcohol, in a study done in 2002, was part of 41% of the major fatal accidents in the United States. Once again, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thank you for joining me today, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.